I'm Amy Cherry. Shots are fired outside a Palm Coast community pool. Mary Rose Hamilton has more.
A man fired 2 shots at a car leaving the parking lot outside Palm Coast's Frida Zamba pool Monday afternoon next to Belterre Park. A 48-year-old Palm Coast resident who witnessed the incident told a Flagler County Sheriff's deputy that he saw a dark-colored vehicle parked in the parking lot, its occupant appearing to await the arrival of someone else. Then a silver Nissan arrived. A man about 5'5" got out of the car and began arguing with the occupant of the dark sedan. After some time of arguing, according to the sheriff's incident report, the dark sedan backed up from its parking spot and fled the area at a high speed. At that point, the witness told the deputy the white man pulled a gun and fired 2 shots in the direction of the speeding car, then got into the silver Nissan and began to pursue the vehicle, speeding as well. The spent and live rounds were collected and submitted for evidence. For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Mary Rose Hamilton.
This portion of WNZF Local News, a service of the Daytona Beach International Airport. Fly to the Big Apple in a New York minute on JetBlue from the Daytona Beach International Airport.
The Flagler County Sheriff's Office is one step closer to getting new deputies. Palm Coast City Council has tentatively approved more than $500,000 for 5 new deputies. Sheriff Rick Staley.
To create a traffic unit focused on the traffic and pedestrian and bicyclist safety in the city of Palm Coast. So that's a great first step. I'm very pleased. It shows that the commission is in support of law enforcement and public safety.
The council must still determine whether the deputies will be funded for a full year or phased in.
There's lots of competing needs, and I understand that, but I believe public safety is one of the top priorities of the council and mayor. So the next part will be to determine exactly what they can afford with all the different needs within their city.
A final decision is expected at the end of next month. We now have the names of 2 people killed in a small plane crash near Marineland last week. They are 70-year-old Sunrise Aviation instructor Jeffrey Salin and 27-year-old Saudi Arabian student Mohammed Al-Anazi. The 2 were killed when the single-engine plane came crashing down for reasons unknown. The school says it crashed while in cruise flight, which is unusual. The accident is the first for the flight school that's been in business since 1983. The school has grounded flights while students and instructors are mourning. The future of another local city manager is in question. Ben Smith has more.
Earlier this week, we told you about Flagler Beach City Manager Larry Newsom vying for a Putnam County position. Now Palm Coast City Manager Jim Landon may be on his way out following a Tuesday session of City Council. Mayor Melissa Holland.
I'm recommending that we have an independent workshop just with this council to discuss these matters.
At issue is Landon's fit for the job he's held since early 2007. Some councilors have questioned his approach to leadership, including Steve Nobile.
2 months ago, I went into Mr. Landon's office and I said, Mr. Landon, I think it's time for a change.
Nobile echoed that sentiment at Tuesday's meeting. Landon says he looks forward to setting the record straight with the council. For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Ben Smith.
And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Amy Cherry.